Hello folks, it's Duncan Bolam again. This is a video number 4, if my memory serves me correctly, in a series of videos that I'm recording to help people navigate job loss, redundancy, or what I prefer to call career transition. In this video I'm looking at energy. I'm looking at energy levels and what you might do to inject energy and enthusiasm into your job search. So I'm not really reinventing the wheel on much of this stuff. A lot of what I'm talking to you about has been around for many years indeed. I'm joining up the dots between our purposefulness, our preparedness, and our focus on what we're going to do to achieve the kind of goals we set ourselves in forming our career strategy. So we're looking at the energy on a daily basis, our energy levels, and what we can do to create that if we don't feel we possess it. So as I've already mentioned in previous videos, the self-awareness factor in the equation of dovetailing ourselves into a great job, a fulfilling job, and a rewarding job, is that we look at the labour market, and we visualize ourselves, envisage ourselves out there working away, but most of all we have to visualize exactly where we draw our energy from. Motivation, positive attitude, all of these kind of sort of key factors in generating energy are pivotal in forming our career strategy. So in terms of developing our self-awareness, over the years, over the sort of 14 or 15 years I've been doing this job, I reckon when I meet people, they're approximately 25% self-aware. That's quite scary. I'm just going to insert the even more scary statistic, is that when I meet people, most people are about 10% aware of the opportunities facing them in the labour market. But we're going to cover that off in a later video. But just keeping on the left hand side of the career dovetail formula, focusing on self-awareness, that's where we generate our energy from. When we talked about the tell me about yourself question in the interviews, we can only really answer that when we've had a really long, hard think about what our achievements have been, and we're making sure that we're talking in the language of success. So the language of success by itself is difficult to achieve, but it's kind of all conquering once we've got it. So in about the year 2000, I met probably the best known career guru in the world, a lovely guy who I'm very happy to be able to call a good friend of mine. Is a guy called Dick Bowles, who wrote this book back in 1968, the very famous What Colour Is Your Parachute? He brings a new version out every year, and one of the chapters which I regularly refer my clients through to read is about the informational meetings, or as Dick Bowles tends to call it, the practice field survey. So practice field surveys are where you go out and you ask people approximately 6 questions about the kind of jobs that you're thinking about doing, as a measure of